right now. There's a tiny $8 part sitting inside your engine, and it could quietly destroy your entire car without warning. No check engine light, no loud noise, nothing until it's too late. And here's the scary part. Most people think this part is protecting their engine, but it's actually doing the exact opposite. In this video, I'm going to show you what this hidden Japanese part actually does, why it can lead to a $3,500 engine repair, the one symptom almost nobody notices, and how you can fix it yourself in minutes. Stay until the end, because the final step could literally save your engine. And trust me, most mechanics won't tell you this. Imagine this. You're driving normally, everything feels fine. No warning lights, no strange sounds. Your engine feels smooth. Then suddenly, loss of power, rough idle, a weird hesitation when you press the gas. You ignore it, because it doesn't seem serious. A few days later, your car won't start properly. You take it to a mechanic, and they hit you with this. Engine damage, repairs could cost $2,500, $500, maybe $3,500. And you're thinking, how is that even possible? It was fine yesterday. But here's the truth. This entire problem started from a tiny part that most people never check. And it gets worse. Section 1. What is this $8 part? The part we're talking about is called the PCV valve, positive crankcase ventilation valve, the small, cheap, and usually made in Japan for many cars. Its job sounds simple. It controls pressure inside your engine and redirects harmful gases back into combustion. Sounds helpful, right? But here's what most people don't realize. This tiny valve is constantly exposed to oil, heat, and carbon buildup. And over time, it starts to fail silently. Backhand index pointing right, and that's where things get dangerous. Section 2. How it secretly damages your engine. When the PCV valve gets clogged or stuck, your engine can't release pressure properly. And that pressure has to go somewhere. So what happens? Oil starts leaking into places it shouldn't. Seals begin to wear out. Sludge builds up inside your engine. But here's the scary part. This damage builds slowly, so you don't notice it until it's already serious. And almost nobody checks this valve during regular maintenance. Backhand index pointing right, but the real damage isn't even this. Collision. Section 3. The $3,500 problem. If the pressure gets too high, can cause oil to enter your intake system. That leads to carbon buildup on valves, reduced engine performance, misfires, and eventually major engine wear. Worst case, blown seals, damaged pistons, or turbo failure. And now you're looking at thousands in repairs. But here's what's crazy. All of this can happen because of an $8 part. Backhand index pointing right, and the most dangerous part is still coming. Section 4. The symptom nobody notices. Most people wait for warning signs like check engine light, smoke, loud noise. But this issue doesn't start like that. Instead, you might notice slight drop in fuel efficiency, tiny rough idle, a little oil consumption. That's it. Nothing dramatic. So people ignore it. But this is where it gets dangerous. Because by the time real symptoms appear, the damage is already done. Backhand index pointing right, and now here's the secret most mechanics don't tell you. 5. Hidden symptoms / secret reveal. Here's the truth. Many mechanics don't check or replace the PCV valve because it's cheap and not profitable. Instead, they diagnose the damage it causes later. That's why people end up paying thousands for a problem that started with an $8 part. And here's the biggest mistake. Some modern PCV valves are built into the engine cover, so people assume they last forever. They don't. They fail silently, and when they do, your engine slowly destroys itself from the inside. 6. Step-by-step solution, DIY. The good news? This is one of the easiest fixes you can do yourself. Step 1. Locate the PCV valve. Check your engine manual or search your car model, usually found on the valve cover. Step 2. Remove it. Disconnect the hose. Unscrew or pull it out. Step 3. Inspect it. Shake it. If you don't hear a clicking sound, is likely stuck or clogged. Step 4. Replace it. Buy a new one, usually $5 to $15. Install it the same way you removed it. That's it. You just prevented a potential $3,500 repair. 7. Bonus tip. Value boost. Here's a pro tip most people miss. Replace your PCV valve every 20,000 to 50,000 miles. And if your car has a built-in PCV system, clean it regularly or upgrade to a serviceable version. Also, always check your hoses connected to it, because even a cracked hose can cause the same damage. So remember, a tiny $8 part can quietly destroy your engine or save you thousands. Most people ignore it until it's too late. Now you know better. If you want to protect your engine, save money, and avoid costly mistakes, make sure you subscribe and watch this next video, because there's another hidden car part that mechanics almost never tell you about, and it could be damaging your engine right now.